Good morning. We are now eastbound Interstate 70. We're on autopilot following a truck. He's our front door, works out fine. And we're using cruise control. We're not using the adaptive speed control. We're using where we set it here by ourselves. Rousted everybody out early. We got on the road here about 5:30. Got a long way to go. We got 270 miles to go. We're going to a hamfest today in a place called Raytown, Missouri. It'll be probably a half hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll be heading south, meeting up with our friends Lee and Rick, exchanging some goodies, and then we are headed south all the way to Jonesboro, Arkansas for the night. It's a long run, but hey, you know how it goes. Anyway, there you have it. We are just doing our thing here this morning. We left the place at 90%. Kind of overcharged last night. That's okay. And we're all good. Hey, let's have a look around here. Just east of Hayes. This morning I'm running autopilot, and I usually drive almost the entire trip yesterday on autopilot. But one of the things you'll come to find, it drives very well in the dark and the light, even in rain. It does an excellent job. It drives usually as well as you do, and you rely on it. This version of autopilot does not require that I have my hand on the wheel. So I'm sitting here idle. You can't see my hand here. I'm sitting here idle, and I'm in the supervised mode to make sure that it works, very much like an airline pilot. Look at that, a whole fleet of aliens have arrived here in Texas, or wherever the hell we're at. Where are we? Oh, we're in Kansas, Dorothy. Hey, look, a whole fleet of aliens here in Kansas. Let's have a look around inside of the Cybertruck. A lot of folks don't know all the lights and things like that. We got the door switches coming around to the front. Of course, the main screen. Down below is a small light illuminating the tray. Over here on the right is the same. And the passenger door controls. And that's it. When you drive due east, we get to look at the sun for a while. As you can see, the sun's trying to wake up here. The horizon's starting to get light. Another better part of an hour, I think we'll be looking right at the sun. Just coming into Salina, Kansas now. It's starting to get light now. See a lot of stuff around. That's good. Looks like 5 minutes to the Abilene supercharger. Welcome to Abilene, Kansas, not Texas, Kansas. It's the home of Dwight D. Eisenhower as a child. Yep, this is it.
Now turn right.
Country Mart. They were kind enough to support the superchargers here.
Now turn left onto North Buckeye Avenue. Now you have arrived at your destination.
Thank you. When you first drive up to the Country Mart, you go, well, where is it? Well, I'll tell you where it is, right over here. We found it the last trip through. So, we're all good. We'll just catch this one on the end here, it'll be fine.
You can park it automatically.
Yeah, let's see if we can park it there. That's where we want to go start. All right, so we're going to see if we can park it. I don't know. Let's see where it wants to go.
It's a little more running room.
Yeah, it does. Let's see here now. Oh, it's got it now.
Look,
There we go. Look at that.
A better job than you
You
could do.
bet. As long as I don't bash over the charge stand, we're good. All right.
Right there.
Now, come on now. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, I'm going to line it up again. There we go. Easy now. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, look at that. How about that?
I'll tell you what, I think we better park that way all the
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's have a look at the trip here. 636 miles since Wyoming. 208 kilowatt hours of energy at a rate of 553. And we've arrived with 28%. Let's get hooked up here. The navigation wanted us to charge for 50 minutes here in Abilene, and while that's fine, I'd rather be driving. So we're stopping along the turnpike in Kansas, which there's two brand new version 3s at the Oasis. So we're going to stop at the second one. And so now we only have 30 minutes to charge, and we'll be underway. 255 kW. Well, it looks like we might have broke the first charger. Either that or the truck broke. I don't think so. We were happily sucking 255 kW and all of a sudden it stopped. I replugged it in and went to 185. So I'm not sure what the story is. We'll move down to the third charger here, and we're at 188. Well, I sure hope we didn't blow up the truck, because it was happy at 250. Now it looks like we're tapped out at 185. All right, well, we'll just see what happens here. That blows. Here we are, Abilene, Kansas, brand new version 3. We plugged in there in 1B, and all of a sudden it stopped. It was doing 250. Now we're about 120 or 150 and still the same charge time. So I don't know what happened, but we're back in operation. We're going to go use the facilities in the store, and then we'll be back. We'll be on the road in about 18 minutes. 3 minutes to go, and then we've redone the nav so we don't charge up to get all the way to Raytown. We're going to stop along the turnpike. It's pretty good charging there, and another break, and then we'll charge up enough to get to our destination then. 2 minutes. We're back on Interstate 70 headed eastbound, and 116 miles to the Lawrence Supercharger, and then quick charge, and then we'll be on the way to the Hamfest. And you can see the sun's just peeking up over there. Yeah, well, there you go. We are just north of a place called Martin City, Kansas here. And it is Saturday, so traffic hopefully will be light today. Doing 80 down the interstate here on 70. Let's have a look around. Just left Fort Riley, Kansas here. We're in Topeka. Let's have a look around. We are here on the Kansas Turnpike between Topeka and Kansas City. Looks like 9.5 miles to the supercharger. There's two of them actually on the turnpike here at the two service islands. This is our exit. It's here at the service island, or whatever they call it here.
Now take the exit on the left.
Like I said before,
In
there's
500 feet, bear left. Then your destination will be on the left.
two superchargers here.
Now bear left.
Looks like some kind of Ford is parked here and plugged in.
Now your destination is on the left.
Yes, it is. I know. I see it. Oh, it's a Lightning. Look tiny. Let's see if we can get in here. See if we can do auto park. Yeah, let's see. There's auto park. Let's see what it does for us.
It's gonna get itself ready.
Yeah, it's got to get us in the
Now
zone.
you have arrived at your destination.
All right. Come on, auto park. Greg likes auto park.
Yeah, better than Dave's park.
Well, hey, my park's creative.
Yeah.
So don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it. No, we made it. How about that? Okay, let's have a look here at our trips. Sorry, we get to look at our hands and Greg's ugly mug. Of course, my mug's okay.
Yeah.
But all right, under trips, 752 miles since Wyoming, 304 kilowatt hours used at a rate of 405. That's down. And we arrived here at, where? What? Where's our percentage? Oh, sorry. It's in my face. 14%. Let's get charged up. Gotta go. Here we are at the Lawrence, Kansas Turnpike Supercharger. Yeah, it's not bad. It's version 3. It's 10 stall. There's even a Ford Lightning down there charging, which is good. Hope his adapter doesn't catch on fire. But anyway, we're here. We're charging up and get on down the road. Woof. See us. Hi. Wave hi. All right, 43%. And so we're going to the hamfest that arrive at 24%. And then Belton down here is the supercharger. And then from there, we're going to head down to Springfield. But before we do that, we're going to have lunch with our friends Rick and Lee. Let's hit it. We're getting closer to Kansas City. You can see it out there, just on the other side of the pole. All right, there you go. Kansas City, part Missouri, part Kansas. We go right downtown underneath it. Just crossing over the river here now. Left or right? No, ultimately you need to go to the right. All right, underneath Kansas City.
We're in the underbelly.
And just like that, we're here. We left the hamfest here at Raytown Radio Club put on, and we're now heading south. We're going to get a little charge at the Belton Supercharger, and then we're meeting up with our buddies Rick and Lee. We're finally on Interstate 49 southbound. Looks like supercharger exits 5.5 miles in a place called Belton. We get a charge and then go meet our buddies. We're just getting off Interstate 49, heading to the supercharger in Belton.
Now turn right onto East North Avenue.
My buddy lives in a place called Peculiar, south of here. And Belton, years ago, was just a bump in the road. And now everybody's moved here, shopping-wise, and you name it. It's pretty wild. All right, here we are. The parking lot of the Hy-Vee. Those guys are great. They support Tesla superchargers. Thanks for them. And this is an interesting charger now.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
It's all version 3, which is fine. And you can actually park on the other side if you wish, but we'll park it right here. It makes no difference. Version 3 allows us to park and get the same amount of power, so we're good. Try not to hit it. See, I should have done auto park, huh? Come on. Our stats. Okay, check our stats. 814 miles. Energy use 307 kilowatt hours, a rate of 377. You see that because it's warming up. It was up in the 400s, and we arrived with a whopping 12%. We're going to charge now enough to get all the way to Springfield, Missouri, but we're going to stop and have lunch with our buddies. We are connected. 35 minutes, it says. 235, 245, and 250, and it'll go to 255. You watch.
And then what?
Oh no, look at that. It's capped at 250. I wonder if our parameters got changed. That's a good thing.
Maybe.
Even though, look what it says, charge rate limited by station. Now the question is it going to trip out or not? All right, give me a big thumbs up. Where are you?
In the Cybertruck.
Yeah, that's it. Cybertruck. Yeah, come on now. You can do it.
No.
Come on. Too late now. You're on video. You're famous. I'm here in Peculiar, Missouri, and these people are not all from Peculiar, but they are peculiar. And they're all my buddies. We had a wonderful lunch, and we're about ready to head to Jonesboro tonight. And there you go. Thanks for coming. We're here on Highway 7, headed through Clinton down to Springfield. Looks like arrival at 14% and 112 miles. We're going to the new Bucky supercharger. We're going to charge up and then head off to Jonesboro. Had kind of a late start, but it was really great meeting all of my buddies. It was really a surprise thing. Thanks to my buddy Lee for setting all that up. It was sure nice seeing everybody. Just going down Highway 13 to Springfield, Missouri.
Left at the fork.
Yeah, we're going to Bucky's here.
Now enter the roundabout and take the third exit.
Bucky's is over there. We got this roundabout here. These people know how to do it. The truck should do it.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Wow, okay. All right.
I would have lost without them.
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna let it do its thing here. We should be right.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
So we're gonna get over here. We're gonna help it a little bit.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
All right, yes ma'am, do it. Pull in right here. here. All right, here we go. We've arrived at Buc-ee's, 962 miles from Wyoming, 371 kilowatt hours used at a rate of 386. Pretty good, actually. Yeah. A little warmer weather, 68 degrees and 14% on arrival. All right, let's get plugged in. Now, some of you told me that you don't have to push the button to pull it out of the slot. So let's just see if you guys knew what you were talking about. Well, maybe you did. All right, press the button, big heavy thing, and in we go. All right, let's see what kind of a rate we get. Come on, 193, give me 200, there's 203. Come on, I need the 250, 223, come on. 234, 244. Do I have 250? Yes, I do. 252. And there's our little message just popped up. See what it says? Yeah. Charge rate limited by charging. That's fine. I don't care what it says, but the car can't react by dropping its input power. So it doesn't look like it's doing that. And yes, I've set it for 100% because I'll show you in a little bit here. I'll be back in just a second. And yes, we're at Buc-ee's. We are here at Buc-ee's. Yeah, look at the superchargers. V4, I think they're capped at 250. Yeah, how nice is that? Makes it easy. So far all Teslas. I imagine there's some other vehicles around, but anyway, there we go. I bought some beef jerky and some pretzel bites, the honey mustard kind, for dinner because we're going to be on the road for the next 3.5 hours, so there's no place to stop where we're going. So there you go. All right, let's see how the charge is coming. 96 kW and 65%. It says 50 minutes remaining. We're gonna set up the nav now. Last time I was here on version 4 supercharger stalls, I indicated you had to press the button to remove the NACS connector. Let's test that again since I'm here. Try to get out of the sun. Someone told me, he said, no, all you do is just pull it. All right, just pull it. Well, call me dumb. You just pull it. If you want the CCS, you push up and pull down, but you have to tell the supercharger that that's what you want, and then push it up, and the CCS plug comes out. So, just again, all you do, you don't have to push the button, just pull it. Okay? That's as hard as it is. We are charged a lot, 98%. I did that on purpose, 25% arrival. It's 213 miles. There are absolutely no superchargers between here and there. That's fine. We're going to see what we arrive with. I think we're good to go. It's 68 degrees. Let's go. We are on the road. We're going to go across Hill and Dale here and pick up Highway 120 down to Cody, and then down to Highway 60 and all the way. This keeps us from having to go back to the interstate and 65 all the way down to 60 and all the way around. This is kind of a new way. We're going to try it out. It says 212 miles and we arrive with 25%. So let's see how that works. That's cool. Yeah.
In 1,000 feet, bear left to stay on North State Highway 125.
What she said, we're on Highway 125. This has been here a long time. There's some very cool buildings along here, so we might get lucky. We're now on Highway 60 eastbound, and the sun's behind us, which is great. We're running at 65, which is speed limit. We have a arrival percentage of 27%, 192 more miles to go. Yeah, look at the shadows are getting long. That's us. Not going to be much light here in a little bit. We are losing the light. Look at that. See how long our shadow goes. 150 feet. Well, you can't see it on the video. It's starting to get dark here. Sun's down, and we're in twilight now. 30 miles to our turn onto Highway 63. It always amazes me how sensitive my camera is. It's, as you see, all the car lights are on. It's quite dark. It's not dark, but it's pretty darn dark, maybe 20% light. So this is my new position of driving. You don't even have to have your hand on the wheel anymore. You just sit here and I monitor. I supervise the operation of the full self-driving software. Now, I don't want to say it's boring now, but it's kind of boring. It's funny, it's about 5% light, but the camera still amplifies it. We're going to pull off here at Willow Springs, McDonald's, and grab a cup of coffee, and then jump back on the road. And a few miles down the road, we head down on Highway 63. That's it. No, this is business. Good. I don't want to turn off before getting a cup of coffee. That's it. Where are you? Are you in a Cybertruck? Let's see a thumbs up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. We're in West Plains, Missouri, I think. I don't think we're quite in Arkansas yet. Anyway, we're back on the road, heading down Highway 63. And we ran into two kids. We pulled into the parking lot of the Phillips 66 for a cup of coffee, and little boy and I think his dad came over, and they checked out the truck, and somebody else driving by saw the truck, whipped in here. Their kid wanted to see it, and I didn't get their name, so I apologize, but Jason? Yeah. Okay, well, shout out to Jason. But point is the kids know all about it and the adults don't. I'm not sure why. But the adults should know more about it because it's a very cool vehicle. We're just on Highway 63, working our way up through the hills on the way to Jonesboro here now. We are in Arkansas, Mammoth Springs. Just going through town here. So this is interesting. They haven't striped this road yet, but autopilot's driving it fine. You see it really bright in the camera, but I don't see it that bright here. But autopilot doesn't care if it's a line or a dot. Right here, look at this, see? Looks real bright in the camera, but it's dark as pitch out here. There's the bright lights. As you can see, it's happy. We made it to Jonesboro, 22% in the tank. So far on the trips, 1,176 miles from Wyoming. 432 kilowatt hours of energy at a average rate, I should say, of 368. Warm weather makes all the difference. All right, well, I'm going to go plug in. Remember, when you get to your place where you're staying, you always charge. That way in the morning, you can just take off to the next supercharger. We're just sitting here at Supercharger, and we're going to do a couple things here. There's two ways to get to Nashville. We have to essentially go up Interstate 40 here, but I can go down into the hubbub of Nashville here and then back up on 40, or I can go via Kennett, cross the Mississippi there, and right to Jackson. That's how we're going to go in the morning. So what this does for us is, you see, we show an arrival percentage in Jackson. So tonight we're going to charge enough so we're like 20-25% of our arrival in Jackson. Then we'll account for the 3 to 4% of the sentry mode at the hotel. And all we have to do is jump in the truck and haul off in the morning, and we will arrive in Jackson with plenty of energy. So you can see it there. This one is false because that's the first waypoint in Kennett. It's not a charge stop. And but this is our magic number, this 10%. So we're going to let it charge for a while, and when that gets up significant, right now it's negative 10%, we'll be good to go. I think we charged enough, 90%. That puts us in almost 30% arrival in Jackson tomorrow via Kennett. Look at that, 91%. If you like today's video, give me a like. Pass it on to your non-believing friends that EVs can road trip. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in tomorrow's video, and take care.